How's everybody doing? Jason from Toadstool Gardens. Thanks for joining me on another video. I'm going to be starting this little thing called Pepper Origins, where I'm going to talk about some of my past creations. And today I'm going to talk about the Blood Ghost JS. Now you can see on the front of these how nice they look with that deep marbling red and maroon of purple. That's about what they should look like right there. Now I first did this hybrid in, let's see here, it would have been 2013. And I originally crossed Heirloom Red Ghost with Pink Tiger, and we ended up with the Blood Ghost. It's been fairly stable. It's 2024, so this year marks 10 years that this plant has been around, and I've been growing it out isolated. But we still once in a while get, this is most likely a pheno, or it kind of went back to Red Ghost. I think I grew, let's see here, probably 12 plants this year. These are some of the better looking ones because it's the end of the year for right now. Because it's already, let's see, today's I think it's mid-November, maybe late November even. And we're still going in the greenhouse, but we probably got a couple days left before it's going to be hard frost every night. But yeah, you can see how these have turned back red. Most likely went back to the original Ghost, but it probably has some Blood Ghost DNA in it, but that's one that we won't continue. We'll just use those peppers for hot sauce. But these right here, these are the beauties. These are the ones we're going to be using for seeds. Almost all of these were isolated. Well, all of them were isolated in my greenhouse, and then a lot of them were isolated with my isolation bags, so they are double isolated. But this is probably one of my favorite peppers. Favorite tasting. These are not extremely hot. These will be anywhere from like 600,000 to 1 million Scoville units, and most of the time mine are right, just guessing, mine are probably right around 700,000 to 800,000. They're not extremely hot, but they are one of the only Ghost varieties that have pretty much zero floral. Every once in a while you'll get a little bit of a floral smell and taste, but Ghost peppers are pretty much known for floral taste and floral smell. That's why a lot of people don't like them, and that's why a lot of people like them. But these are extremely fruity, like extremely fruity. Probably one of the most fruitiest peppers I have ever tried. Right up there with like the White Ghost SF. Usually the white varieties tend to be super duper sweet, but this is definitely one that is on the sweeter side and on the fruitier side. Look at that, we got a crazy one right there. Looks like it had a twin that didn't develop. Alright, well, I'll grab a couple of these and cut them open so you guys can see what they look like on the inside. Not too much different than a standard Ghost, but super duper fruity. So I cut just a few open. These are about the average size. They average about the same size as a regular Ghost pepper. They look about the same as most Ghost peppers inside, but the difference is the smell and the taste. Super duper fruity. Extremely fruity. If you want a Ghost pepper that's extremely fruity with no floral, definitely try this guy out. Well, it's probably one of my more popular creations. I released this one I think 5 years ago, so it was actually fairly stable when I released it, but I see this variety all over the internet. So this pepper is definitely definitely made its reach around the country and in some parts of the world. I've seen this guy on YouTube, tons of Facebook. I mean, I've sold a lot of them on Facebook too. So definitely check this one out. One of my better creations. Excellent tasting, excellent grower. These things usually put on a heck of a lot of pods. Some are darker than normal. Now there is a purple pheno floating around out there that I did not grow this year. That would be the Blood Ghost Purple. I think I've seen them online the last couple of years. Last year I had a few plants, but I didn't grow any this year just because they're so far and few between. Because this variety is fairly stable. So definitely give this one a shot, Blood Ghost JS. Probably one of my favorite ones that I've created over the years. So stay tuned for more pepper origin stories, and don't forget to give this one a try because they are awesome. Now these also make an absolutely perfect hot sauce. They are so fruity, excellent hot sauce. I make one that I call Bloody Cherry, and I use all these Blood Ghost peppers and a bunch of other ingredients, pretty standard ingredients, but I also add about half the ingredients is cherry pie filling, and that turns out to be an awesome recipe for hot sauce. If you follow me on Facebook, I'm pretty sure I've posted the recipe on there. Go check that out at Toadstool Gardens. So thanks for joining me on another video, and we talked about the Blood Ghost JS pepper. Definitely give that one a try if you're into super hots, or if you even, I mean, they're excellent for adding to salsa and everything just because of how fruity they are. So until next time, Jay's with Toadstool Gardens. Happy growing.